الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر.
This is Baitul Firdaus Islamic English channel, and I'm your lecturer, presenter and speaker, Dr. Taj Firdousi. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace, blessings and mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be on you forever and ever and ever. The topic I have selected today is something which is a big problem, a problematic problem in the hands of everyone. Everyone, in the sense, not only with adults but even with children. And what's that? It's a toy. No, it's a time bomb. It's a bomb. It's in the form of something small in their hands, and they have that complete energy to destroy their own intellectuality into destruction. A mass destruction of innocence, of childhood, of purity, of cleanliness and humanity. Dr. Taj, what are you speaking about? I can't understand. You are right. You can ask me that. I'm speaking about the present electronically developed techniques in the name of scientific advantages and progressions. It's fine. It's fine. It's great. Today, just you go to the Googles and get everything what you want to see from here right now in a minute, in a fraction of a second. You are in Los Angeles, you are in Australia, you are in Sydney, you are anywhere in the Middle East, you are anywhere, just a fraction of, you are in Iran, you are in Iraq, you are in India, you are in Burma. Fraction of a second and you see something happened there, some fire and the smoke is coming up in the forest, and you see and witness instantly at the same time. It's very good, great. That's nice. Scientifically, you want to know something about formulas and work and studies and the books and lots of books. You can see some lots of books behind me. If you want to buy all those books, how much money you have to shell down. But here, there is no problem at all. You get everything on tick, 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 downloaded on your screen. On your big screen, it's fine. Great, great. But what about the baby Satan small screen mobiles? They are very advantageous. You carry the whole world in your pocket. Through Googles, you are carrying the same thing. But what's that if it is misused? For example, the channels that are there, and in the name of shorts and the videos and shorts and everything. No censor. There is no censor board. Any person who is illiterate can just as well take a camera, tick, 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 and upload. The worst thing or the best thing? The best is positive and the worst is satanic. And there is no one to stop. And the people watch. By mistake, if they happen to see that vulgarity on the screen, they at least a fraction of a second, they see that will lose that noor of their eyes on their mobile screens. So what? The world is in your hand. The most advantage, the most advanced, the most profitable, the most positive creativities and everything in your hand. I'm not against mobiles. I'm against the misuse of the mobiles. If there are bad channels in the house, at least on the big screen, the family is there, everyone can stop and see and block it. But what about these ones? Did you block any bad things and elements on the screen? You being parents, when you give a mobile in the hands of your children? No. The child knows everything, how to crack down, how to see, how to talk. I just want to ask you one thing. Look at the eyes of your children who are going to school with your mobiles. what happens? Look at their eyes. That innocence, the noor, that haya, vanished in thin air. Vanished in thin air. Because what we didn't see, even in adulthood, up to that time, we didn't know much about. Small children know everything of that. Obscene, nudity, vulgarity, the worst things about the language, and the pictures and everything. What shall we do? If you are parents, it's your job. If you are adult, it's your job to avoid all this vulgarity and erase it from the world, to put into the channels. How can you do that? All of you should join together and ban those things or block everything. It's only because they get so many views and they make. To get views, to get some money, they even just make naked anybody from their own family people like. And how can you watch those things? So, Dr. Taj, when we see there are advantages, there are disadvantages. Keep the advantages. Keep all those films and videos pertaining to Islam, knowledge, science, and everything you want. But block, 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 block. Ban all the bad ones which create hatred among the people, right from the children. They see the games and shooting in the game. They are the one they play and killing. So from the very childhood itself, the man, the boy, the girl, they feel some kind of solace and happiness in their heart. When they kill the bad ones, it's all right in the bracket. They kill. So the killing taste comes from the childhood. Who is giving this? Who is implanting this? Who is putting the seeds? And no one is speaking about that. So, Dr. Taj Firdousi, we agree totally. Give me the solution. The solution is only one thing. The channels, big channels, which work and keep the doors open for any literate or illiterate people, they should have the censor. They should have a sharp eye on that. The algorithm, their program on the computers, in the channels, they are very good at detecting everything. Who is calling, who has liked and who has not liked, and how many waves they have. See, everything is done in a fraction of a second by those computers. So the computer should judge. So the computer should sense and find out. Once they see that something is wrong and which is bad element, whether it is for adults or non-adults, shouldn't come out at all. They should stop it. And each and every viewer, if he recommends that report, a mass report to the media, they will take action and they stop it. And those people who are doing all these things, the government should punish them, should fine them, and should give them the proper treatment for such a bad deed of bringing bad elements of sex, nudity, and all sort of killing and violence scenes and everything. I remember about 40 years ago when I was just a small child, I never had these kinds of things. So innocent. We know, we pray 5 times, we read Quran, holy books, and we only speak of good things, truth, and very nice things. And now, situation is different. It is about destroying the childhood. How many problems they have, psychic problems, psychologically the child is becoming neither adult nor a child, no adolescence is stopped. Everything is completely mixed together and became the product of some mixture of violence, sex, purity, impurity. Everything is mixed up. And we people close our eyes and say, we can't help, we can't. If you can't help, who will help? The first and the foremost thing is that the channel should never recommend some kinds of things. Whoever wants, they should not allow. First, it should be screened, and finally, it is clean, then it should go. Oh, there are millions of these things come out. No, they should first of all see, and they should see that it is accepted universally. Oh, it's common in Western countries. No, all Western countries or Eastern countries or Northern or Southern countries, all are human beings. Let us try to work for humanity, for peace, for love among all the people. Let's not try to keep on the elements of hate on the screen. Jazakallah, thank you very much. The only thing is that please watch the mobiles which you give in the hands of your children and block all sorts of nonsense. Thank you very much. May God bless you all. Allah. Jazakallah khair. Ma